possibility that, you're pandering to them with their own children. I've been so many places. My first date was with a girl, Sam's clit, so
she's such
it's
a stunner,
just
man.
a personal thing. And I don't need any more help with that turning racist. We have a person who is very suspect in the community, so I won't get into him today. I'm gonna wait for him to do something to me to make it worth discussing, if I'll be completely honest. Patriotism is very frowned upon in liberal circles, I've found, and that disgusts me. I don't want to ever be with someone who thinks that patriotism is wrong, even as friends, even as a discussion partner.
Stereotype.
I could. Maybe after this, I'll give people a little chance to think about their stance on this. And think a little bit about how pedophilia is being normalized, but brotherly love isn't allowed and punishable by law. I don't think it's right. Then after this song, I'll post the link, and we can all talk. Oh, but LARP, you're exaggerating. I love men. I love my brother. My two brothers.
Perform in any pornos. She had photos of herself in, most of the time it was formal dresses or formal gowns, and she covered herself in food products. That was her choice. Nobody made her do that. You do realize that there are women out there that choose that type of stuff. They're not forced into it, right?
That's why they need reform. They're pandering and catering to people who now we've seen this increase of mass shooting.
I live amongst them. We've had 12 in the last 7 days.
Okay, so you realize though that online degeneracy is contributing significantly to these things that are happening around you, right?
So you think any woman who chooses to put themselves out there, whether it be in, porn or whatever it is, they're degenerates? Is that what you're saying? You're saying these women are degenerates?
Yes. And if they're not, they're pandering to degenerates who will go and end up committing crimes against the general public.
Oh, there are degenerates who look at this stuff. There's no question about that. And there are also pieces of shit that need to be locked up. And I'm one who, if they are someone that needs to be locked up, I'll do everything in my power to make sure that happens. Rancid was talking about my brother-in-law.
Like Dustin Reddy.
Who she claimed,
Dustin Reddy. That guy needed to
who she claimed he lied to you, which is one of Thomas Schoenberger's and Hoax Wars little things, that my brother-in-law lived with me while he was a pedophile, apparently. They've even went to the extent to claim that there was a phone call made to the police from my home by a teenage girl, which is totally untrue, never happened. I showed court documents as to why the brother-in-law ever resided with me and my wife. He was my wife's brother. He was in prison for arson. When he got an early release, part of his early release and his probation, I showed the actual court documents. The judge court ordered him to live with his sister, my wife. He lived with us for about, I think it was 90 days without pulling the court documents up. About 90 days, and he found a job and a so-called girlfriend, and he moved on and went on his way. Never lived with me since then. They've claimed I was in business with the guy. I've never been in business. And when I found out that he had molested 2 children, I went through 2 trials. Each one was almost 2 years long, and the dude now is serving, well, he's getting ready to in the next couple of weeks. He'll be brought back to Indiana to start his 47-year sentence here in Indiana. He has just about finished serving his sentence in Michigan for the first case we tried him on. So, you know, I have no use for pedophiles, and the whole reason me and the Hoax had an issue is because he was allowing Thomas Schoenberger on his panel and other people who were in fact claiming that we were pedophiles and child traffickers, which is bullshit. And it's sick for anybody to try to put that target onto somebody's back, especially if they're not a child trafficker or pedophile. It's ridiculous.
Well, I'm glad that it seems that you've kind of squashed your beef because, like Becky said in this highlighted comment, he always gets both sides. That's something that in our community he's gotten into a bit of trouble with too.
That didn't necessarily happen when me and Hoax had our beef. It wasn't a two-sided thing. When I went on his panels, he had some goofball up there named Top Feed Coco that did nothing but try to harass me and trigger me. And it was a total joke. And Hoax Wars totally would just ask the same silly questions over and over again. And he would lead back to Thomas Schoenberger's stupid ass theories that, you know, I'm this huge criminal, I'm a cult leader, and yada, 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 you know. And so me and Hoax haven't spoken. Yes, Hoax hasn't really been talking about us anymore. He's kind of moved on to different stuff, and kudos to him. Some of his content is actually okay. I catch some here and there. But I never had a beef with Hoax until Hoax started coming at us sideways because of Thomas Schoenberg. Hoax Wars admitted he came at us because we were going at Thomas Schoenberger, you know. He claimed we were going at Nathan, Lift the Veil, okay. which was not true at all. And Lift the Veil has never had an issue with me. Lift the Veil had come out, made some comments about Thomas Schoenberger, and basically, you know, said that he was trying to cleanse his house of Schoenberger's evil spirit or something crazy. And I simply asked him what the hell was going on. And for whatever reason, Hoax and them considered that us trying to, I guess, bait Nathan Stoltman, which never, ever happened. They can't show a single video where we were baiting Nathan or anybody else. And, you know, so yeah, kudos to Hoax doing his own thing, man. But I just happened to get a message from somebody, and they said, hey, you should go check this stream out because, you know, they're mentioning your name and Becky's talking about you. So I decided to pop in. And when I heard you say that you had questions, I figured I'd come up and answer whatever questions you got live on your panel. Because any of the other people like Becky, they're just going to give you their so-called opinion, which they know is a lie, but they're going to tell you that lie anyway.
Okay, so I do have questions. It seems as if 2 of the most mentally unstable and easily manipulated people in our community are now over in your town.
Who would that be?
Juniper and NTF, aka OTF.
Okay, I've seen Juniper on other panels. I don't know that she's ever been on my panel. She may have popped into my chat occasionally, but I don't know a whole lot about her. I know she was on some streams with Angela.
And is Angela the one who sent you the text to come check this stream out?
No, somebody else actually did.
Okay.
There's several people in here that are from the hoax streams and people that I know. So, but yeah, I've seen Juniper. I'm assuming that's the same one that goes by Junie.
Yeah.
The other one, I really don't know who that is.
Okay. It's not a good look to be taking in someone like Juniper, who should be institutionalized for her severe mental illness, into a place where she's now feeling emboldened because of Angela. And people are assuming that it's because she's been taken over into your territory. She flashed her pussy on stream this last week. And Angela had thrown an hours-long celebration stream, which ended up getting her channel removed from YouTube for terms of service violations. So they're really going wild. I've heard some claims before, but never knew the context. Do you still engage in any sort of activities that would be victimizing these people?
I haven't victimized them at all to begin with. I mean, they were all on Angela's stream. I didn't see the apparent flashing. I don't know what stream that was on, but they were all joking. And I made a comment. I said, "Oh my God, the beaver got loose," or something, as a joke. And they were all joking and laughing about it. And Rancid and a few other people ran right out and jumped on their own channel and started talking mad crazy shit about all of it. So, I mean, but I guess I have a question. Why is it that everybody that I run across on YouTube thinks that they should save everybody and control or tell people where they should or shouldn't hang out and who they should hang out with and who they should talk to? I don't understand that.
Frankly, I'm not trying to prevent anything. I kind of honestly, if I'm going to be frank, and it might make me sound a little suspect, I kind of am rooting for the fact that Juniper is putting herself in a position where she may as well be institutionalized, because her actions have degraded significantly in terms of coming from a mentally stable place. It's frankly what she needs right now, is to be institutionalized. And maybe with my association and opinion of that, you might find some problem with it. But have you ever...
What is your diagnosis of her on why she should be institutionalized? Because you might want to talk to Hoax about that, because, Hoax slammed me for taking my wife to a facility to get mental health help. He told me I should have just locked her in a fucking room. So, I mean, if you're a friend of Hoax's, you might want to check with him, because he don't agree with taking people in to get help. But what is your diagnosis of her and your reason for thinking that she's mentally ill? Because she supposedly accidentally flashed herself when she went to show somebody how to put a long sack on. Because that's what I understand the situation was when she supposedly flashed herself. But I didn't see it, so I don't know.
It was no accident. Even her beloved friend who jumped to the rescue said that she didn't believe that it was an accident, but has since recanted. Since you brought up Hoax, though, he has talked extensively about how we shouldn't be coddling these people. Maybe he considered institutionalized someone coddling them, but if history shows anything, it seems as if it would almost be a sort of intensive, awful, a further traumatizing experience to be institutionalized. So,
hey, this is the info she wanted.
What are you, clown? Why are you interrupting me? Okay, I'm muting him.
So I see the chat. Rancid's in the chat, and she's just going off that I'm lying on Hoax. Anything I have to say about Hoax, you can bet your bottom dollar, Rancid. I have his streams to back up everything I said. And I don't know.
Stop that you secretly recorded your wife. Tell the full truth and quit lying about shit. He's not here to defend himself.
Nobody ever said anything, denied me recording my wife. I'm the person who told everybody I recorded her. So why are you concerned with that? I recorded her because I've dealt with numerous mentally ill people. And when they go to see their psychiatrist, they usually don't want the psychiatrist to realize just how bad they are. And a lot of people don't even want to admit the fact that there is any kind of a problem. So I recorded her so they could actually see what the situation was that I dealt with for 6 months before I could get her in front of an actual psychiatrist.
So that's what you said then.
So,
but you didn't say
Blazin, that's my business.
Jesse, let me say my piece. You're already taking over the whole panel like you always do.
I'm here to talk to her.
Unless I unmuted to specify.
I don't give two shits about your lies.
Man, dude, mute his ass if he can't shut up while I talk.
I'm here to talk to her, not listen to your bullshit.
I'm answering you because you addressed me. Your shit don't work with me. I know you all too well, dude. I know you all too well.
You're not tough, man. You lied. You said I was lying on Hoax.
You're not telling the full facts about Hoax. He called you out on privately recording your wife. He had issue with how you did it. And then you came back with it. You didn't specify any of that until I called out your lies and your BS, and I just now addressed it.
You didn't call out shit because you really don't know shit. You know a bunch of third-party shit and a bunch of crap you think you could.
No, it's not
third-party.
You really don't know anything. Jesse, I've watched and and I witnessed it.
Oh.
I've been there.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Anyhow, Jilly, go ahead. Any other questions as far as, you know?
So the Juniper Pussy Slip was happening on Edward's stream. Like, you know Edward, right?
I really don't know him. I don't know that I've ever watched any of his streams or anything. I know of him because of everybody else and all the stuff I've heard about his so-called raid on his house and the pedophile shit and all that. I don't know that I've ever spoken to him unless he's popped in on my channel once, but I really don't know the guy and I don't know much about him.
Okay. So I feel like there is now underway an effort to damage Hoax Wars. Apparently, John, Aussie John, came here and was very disparaging toward Hoax, revealing information about him, unwarranted, no sort of reasoning behind it. And when I pressed him on it, he couldn't give a reason. So I guess, are there still hard feelings with him? And do you think that the people who are coming from your side of the YouTube space, so to speak, are coming into this space because he frequents it quite often and are trying to damage him? And
I don't know. I mean, I don't refer to it as my side of YouTube because YouTube's one big place and we're all part of the same silly YouTube space, period. We're all on YouTube. And it's amazing how many people float into one pocket, if you want to call it a pocket, and then out to another pocket and into another pocket. And I mean, I'm shocked at how many people cross over different places, but I don't know if, when was Aussie John? Is that something that happened recently? I mean, this is the first time I've, caught anything of yours. And so was this something recent? I mean, Aussie John and Hoax had many panels together where they would go at it pretty heavily. And I didn't know that they were still going at it. I know Aussie John's been doing some other things. So I didn't know they were still going at it.
Yeah, it seems like it. A lot of people were confused because they thought that they were friendly, but at the same time, within the last week, I think he's dropped information about him very casually. Maybe he admitted up to 10 times, or maybe more. And so, I guess I'll ask this question because it doesn't seem like there's much to do with the other question. How do you feel about John disavowing you and saying he has nothing to do with Sewertown and has a lot of questions for you and Daniel?
It doesn't bother me at all. I don't give two shits what anybody thinks about Sewertown as a whole. The problem is everybody wants to group people together, and they're like, oh, this person was in your chat, or you had this person on your panel. You all must be good buddies. You all must be working together. There's so much of that bullshit going around. Sewertown has always been my channel. My wife pops on there occasionally, but pretty rarely. She's got her own channel. She does her own thing, mostly art at this point, or cartoons. But Sewertown has always been my channel. It started as that, and it's always been that. And all of these people that make claims that so-and-so is part of Sewertown and so-and-so, runs Sewertown, or so-and-so pays Sewertown to do this, that's all bullshit. I control my channel. Hell, I haven't even been on. The last live I did, I hadn't been on for almost a month. I haven't been on live in probably 3 weeks to a month again. But yet, it's all the talk on all these people's channel. And it's like, do they just need attention? Are they looking for content? Because usually their content, and Hoax did it a lot too, was nothing but showing my streams, which is ridiculous. If anybody's got any questions for me, I've always said, all they got to do is pop on, and I'll answer anybody's questions. And if they need evidence to back any of it up, I'm not afraid to dig the shit out and pull it up, because I show more documentation than anybody on this platform, most likely, as far as what I say. And I have no problems pulling any of it up. And, like I said, I just don't get why everybody thinks everybody's boozing buddies, and this person runs this guy's channel, and this guy controls it, and this guy that. And Aussie John knows how to reach me. He knows when I'm live, he can come in and ask any questions he wants. So, I've never had an issue with Aussie John. So, if he disavows my channel, so be it. My channel wasn't called Sewertown. It became Sewertown because of Thomas Schoenberger and his little gang of people. My channel started out, it was called Just Me. And then they started talking about sewers because I own a sewer company. And so it got dubbed Sewertown by them, and it stuck, and I ran with it. Then they claimed I was holding my wife captive and hostage and abusing her, and they sent Adult Protective Services to my home, which backfired miserably on them. And so when they did that, they kept saying I lived in a compound and I was holding her hostage. So my channel then became The Compound for a short while. And then we went back to Sewertown. So, I mean, the name came from them, not from me,
Okay, so I guess I saw a little bit of the clips, and John was in that Hoax chat saying,
I wasn't, I'm never really prepared, but I'm not in a good spot for signal. I'm actually just gonna fucking start walking until I find one. But Christy, are you ready? Or oh, never mind. I see you're up here.
Hi.
All right. All I know is that Julie was saying shit about your daughter. Look, these people that are like fluffing up her bullshit. They're just using her. They're taking care of her mental illness. Everybody knows she's crazy. Nobody believes the fucking thing she says. She's proven herself to be either crazy or a liar many times, but nevertheless, go.
Yeah, we all know that. Like, I even know that the people that are there right now are having fun, like, listening to her. And thank you for the people that called her out when she was talking about my daughter, okay? Thank you. I read everything. Even people that don't like me. Because she was talking about my marriage, my ex-husband, everything, my hair. And I was laughing. I don't care about that. But once she read a comment from Community Remix that I don't know if I think it's a she, because it acts like a she. Because it's a pussy. But anyways, it has like a thing with a picture I used for like 2 months, and has brought it up a lot of times recently because that person hates me. So now Jilly has this narrative that, and it makes me sick, Bill, okay? That the picture I showed, and I can show it again, like, I don't care. I cut my daughter's face just to show the picture, and it was outside her daycare when she was like 3, I think. And it's a Target t-shirt that I bought for her at Target, and it's a rainbow and it says love wins. So now she's saying that because I said, and I did say that I have a gay sister and we support her, and I love that shirt and she wore it, whatever. So now her narrative is that I offer my daughter to my sister and others.
Remix has brought up a good point where, I mean, I guess maybe I should start collecting screenshots if I'm gonna do sort of streams like this. I didn't anticipate it, but she admitted in a chat that we were restreaming in Clowntown one night that the child wearing a t-shirt, did it say pride? I know it was something that I thought was weird for a while, but I never zoomed in on it to see that it was actually a child. It was a child wearing a pride t-shirt, like a stock photo, I thought. But in this chat, she had come out saying that was her daughter wearing a pride t-shirt to support the sister that she says is a lesbian, but will never meet me because I'm insane. So is she, dare I say, sharing her child with her sister? I know things are kind of wild down there in the second world countries sometimes. I mean, I went there, but I never experienced anything like that. But I wouldn't have expected to based on the things I was doing. It definitely was not around wild women. Say that much.
What the, like, it makes me sick. And if people there don't call her out for that, you're as equal as her. Okay? You can say whatever you want about me. Whatever you want about me. And maybe I'll get mad, maybe I'll laugh, but do not go after my daughter. I've always said it, and she knows it. That's why she's saying it. And if you want to call
that's why you don't let them know it bothers you.
Yeah, but it does, and I'm not even calling her out. I'm calling the people that support her. It's not even about her anymore. We all know she's sick. We all know that. And like, oh my God, I am sick to my stomach. I don't have a lot to say, Bill. I'm sorry and thank you, but no. Hold on, I have a phone call. It's my mom. Hold on.
And again, I don't know. Actually, it was JFK asked me to. Said Christy needed a platform, and I'm cool with providing that. I just was not prepared for this, so I'm not in a good spot for a good connection.
Thank you, I'm
I
back.
am walking to try to find it, though. I would drive out to my parents' house, but I just took some pills to chill out, so I haven't chilled out in a couple of weeks. So I'm walking. Here we go. What's going on, Christy?
Okay, so I don't have to explain anything. I'm gonna explain it to the people that support her, not to her, because she needs mental health. I did that a year ago and it worked, even if you don't think so, people. But it's normal to ask for help. Jilly. Okay, I'm offering my daughter to my sister that lives 700 miles away since 2013, before she was born. Okay, yeah, that's what I do. Oh my God. And then I offered her because I showed a picture at, I don't remember if it was at Locke or at Ed, but Jonathan and NWO were arguing about some Target. People are going to remember some Target clothing that Target was selling and that they should get banned or whatever. And I remembered about that shirt because my daughter is 10 now, so that picture is from like 6 years ago, 7. And I showed the picture. It's a t-shirt. Like, she's not wearing, like, I don't know, she doesn't have makeup. She's not dressed as a trans. It's a fucking t-shirt, Jilly and people. It's sick. It's sick. And Community Remix, I don't know if you have a crush on me or you're jealous about, I don't know, my glasses or that I don't care, but leave me alone. Talking about me, but not about my daughter. Because Jilly, and if you want to take it as a threat, I don't care. I do have a lot of information about you that I will not share. I'm just, keep dragging me. I don't care. Drag me.
So do I. She told me things out of her own mouth that I still won't repeat.
But I won't go there unless you keep talking about my child. You can talk about me. Whatever you want to talk about me, not my child. Okay? And if you want to take it as a threat, it's a threat.
Oh, JFK, don't apologize. I didn't mean, I wasn't trying to be a dick. I'm rambling. So yeah, no need to apologize. I could have said no, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's true. And also, Julie has this narrative that you gave me her information and that I gave it to Junie. Oh, she has no clue. I haven't talked.
She said that I gave you her information?
Yeah, and I gave it to Junie.
I've given nobody her information.
It's easy. I found it all myself. Not even Junie helped me. God. I'm not that dumb.
I mean, she gave me her real name. She's blaming it. She denied sending me any pictures, and then she said that she thought that I was breaking into her house because she had sent me a picture and I had taken the location information off, which I never even would have thought to do that because I don't care. But I already knew who she was and roughly where she lived. If I wanted to, I could have found her anyway, but there's no need. Yeah, she just nuts. She doesn't know what she's saying half the time, I don't think.
And Sam Split, thank you. It's hard to say it, but thank you. I'm kidding. I read everything. Becky still thinks that I'm a math teacher. Like, I guess she's the only one that thinks that everyone knows I was trolling that night, and she still thinks I'm a math teacher. I wrote it English as a second language. I've said it 1,000 times. But those are stupid things that I don't care. It's just about my daughter. No one has seen me mad. No one. Okay, Jilly. So anyways, Bill, I think it's gonna be short because I'm not gonna scream and yell, and it's I just wanted to say that because I am watching.
Let me guess. Let me see if I can think who's there.
Well, don't look. They're not gonna stop with their bullshit. This is all the. Oh fuck! I didn't realize my camera was on. And I guess it don't matter. We're not chopping up bodies or anything.
Of course.
They're not going to stop talking about this shit, and the more they know it's pissing you off, the more they want to talk about it, and the more they hear you talk about it, the more they're going to talk about it. So if you stop talking about it, they're still not going to stop talking about it, but they'll talk about it less, and if you don't know they're talking about it, it can't piss you off.
Exactly, but not about my 10-year-old child. She can talk whatever she wants about me. And what I said is true, Bill and Chad. I don't care if you hate me after the fact, but if she continues talking about my daughter, I will do something. Believe me, I'm not playing. Talk about me. Not about my child and offering her to people as a sexual instrument. Hell no, you're sick. That came from your mind, not mine. No. So that's it.
This kind of shit is all they have. This is all they know how to do on a live stream. And their lives are so pathetic. They're on YouTube like at least 12 hours a day. They have nothing else. Just think about how pathetic of a person that has to be. And that makes you pretty superior to them, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, I started listening because no one was live, and I'm going to show you. Well, show them.
Well, stop it.
I'm doing a puzzle, a 1,000-piece downtown Cuba. So I was just relaxing and, and then I hear that about my kid, and I was like, no way. And I know it's our fault, too, because we're listening, but I'm glad that I did. I'm glad. This time I am.
Right, and I understand where you're coming from when it comes to your kid. I get that, but the more they know it's upsetting you, the more they're going to talk about it, and the more upset you're going to get. It's a never-ending cycle.
I'm not even upset. I'm not sad. I'm mad. I'll get over it. I'm getting it out. But my point was saying that continue and I will do something. And she's not going to like it. And a lot of people are not going to like it. That shit doesn't flow. With me, no. No, not about my kid. So anyways, if you want to end it, I'm done, Bill. I know you're suffering over there.
Oh, no, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm suffering. I'm actually pretty numb at the moment. I'm just, like, it's the same shit over and over again. I'm just sick of seeing people hurt, just so that they can get their jollies. And the only people that are supporting that are just as fucked up.
Yeah, that's... I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna continue. Like, it's not... I go to sleep really fast.
Control now. I haven't had to take any ibuprofen or anything. I just ask you to keep me in here first. If it is what I was told, it's something that would probably be a long-lasting situation that could turn, it could turn for the worse. The only problem that I deal with the most is just, the pain. My doctor actually had to give me some powerful pain meds just to get me through a night of sleep because it was the aches and pains. Bro, I gotta get, through by the doctor. The stress level, that's one thing that the doctor told me because of my heart. The doctor had to give me some more medications and whatnot, so I think I'm gonna stick with those for a little bit. I am on some pain management right now. It does help. So I've been sick. What happened was I got sick about 2 weeks ago. My doctor's gonna give me this stuff for brain fog for the temporary medication I got. And I have all those friends come over for the weekend. By Sunday, we both had a fever. I try not to, especially because I'm not supposed to right now, according to the doctor. So anyway, I can do that. Yeah, that's one of my visions was the sun is so bright. As soon as I'm cleared from my doctor, and if I am, I'm gonna get right back. And now it's getting real bad to the point where I had to get an inhaler from my doctor.
Fucking drugs and food, motherfucker.
You know, I just gotta take care of my health and be around.
Yep.
Yeah, I do have a lot of rainfall. I really do, guys. So I don't remember the little things here, and that's why it's just part of the medicine my doctor's got me on right now. But it was like inflammation of the eyelids. It was supposed to be permanent until I get. Still waiting for results. That's what caused my eyesight to go back. And I might have to go tomorrow to possibly get some steroids or something, which I've never had before. My little daughter used to take those for her asthma. But I have to be cleared by my doctor next month before I'm really supposed to do that. No, I don't have a biopsy for the end of February. I had my, ultrasound. And I still haven't got my results on that. There's no catch until I'm cleared by the doctor after next month, after my biopsy. They keep telling me I have to
I think it's so funny that
my doctor to
Jeff
go
is
over
still
with
living
me.
fucking pipe dreams as a
Sorry, they won't even tell me.
rodeo. Wow.
I've got to try to keep my stress level down. If
You know
my
what it
future
is?
doesn't help it.
I think it was so funny that one time
I'm gonna try to keep my health stuff out of the internet a little bit. I mean, I'll update a little bit, you know. Maybe a little more.
Gay? I'm being flat out real. It's just a question, man.
Can we stick to one part of this right now?
I just want to know for me, man. This has been bothering me for 3 years. Did you want my son to be gay?
How? No.
Because you remember messaging me, right?
I mean, I don't know.
No, I know, but you remember messaging me. You said, hey, you were a young gay man. You could push him through the troubles.
What?
Yep, good old Samantha.
Come on, man. The message you said. Did you want him to be gay? And I stuck up for you, Jonathan, and said it wasn't my youngest boy. When you started talking to him, he was either just turned 18 or he was about to. So I stuck up for that after the rant you did. But did you want him to be gay?
Cam
What are you
Dicker
talking
out
about,
from the
Tommy?
Florida trip? Yeah.
When you said that you were going to walk him through and talk him through that.
Oh, man.
Okay, so we're not going to be honest. Okay.
Name's
Okay.
fucking dumbass Samantha.
Your
Victoria
actions
saying,
and behaviors have been
Phil
under the
Network.
spotlight for
Did he
a
end
long
up
time.
bald and
And
PHI for his life?
Evidence out there that all these actions are true. No,
That you find
PHI
yourself
buried
young
Samantha
people,
Victoria
hold on,
that day.
let
Oh,
me say
yeah,
this.
come on down.
Let me
It's up there.
relitigate them things that are facts. I
You
mean,
unlike
the
some
prima
motherfucker
facie
that
evidence
book for this
is
shit. I
you
don't
claimed
nothing.
that someone raped someone, which you
Nothing.
completely fabricated. You contacted someone's son
I have it all.
to speak with them about
Type
their
in the
abuse
keyword
story.
you wanna
From my
find,
understanding, is why you allegedly contacted Tommy's
He'll
son.
pop up a lot of
You
shit like
went to
that.
the border to allegedly
Well, hockey?
volunteer and help with research,
podcast?
where we know that there's
You want shit on
known
Samantha Clitoria?
human
There you go.
traffickers
You want
and
shit on
predators
Playboy?
that are
Bam,
exploiting
on
the
here.
border to
Hey, you want shit on
infiltrate, to access
Oh, there's
children.
fucking 400
And
videos on
you have claimed
Oh,
that you should communicate with children,
that.
or can, and it's not illegal to communicate with children online, and that's fine. And you tied all of that up and you dropped Snapchat, which is notorious for disappearing messages so that your messages could not be traced. Do you dispute any of that? Do you dispute any of that I just said?
I dispute.
How hearing a few buddies like
No, I don't dispute any of that.
Okay.
What
So
does that
tying-
mean? How
so-
does that
so
mean?
we're tying all of that up, and then
Well, except for the
Okay.
Snapchat part, I don't know
How they
the
love
Snapchat,
tight,
but I
small
I thought you stated at one point
Mostly I
you
use
communicated with these people that you interacted with at the border via Snapchat.
I was around for that.
maybe a
But then
couple
again-
of
then
them.
again-
You said they found you on Snapchat.
They
That's
found
where
me.
they found you.
You know,
But I
nice
don't
word,
use
but I've been so
Snapchat very
busy.
often.
Well, I didn't know that they found you on Snapchat. I thought these were children that you interacted with on the border, and then you continued conversing with them via Snapchat when you returned.
That's how they found him, Sam. They looked him up and they found him. He did talk to him, and then they reached out to him on Snapchat, is what he said.
So
I just- that's-
so
I
they
mean,
reached
just
out to me,
if-
but I would still
Right.
report that conversation.
Okay. Do you acknowledge that there's a problem at the border with predators going there to interact with unaccompanied minors.
Oh, I'm sure there are. Yeah, I'm 100%. I know.
That's a huge problem, which is why we probably need to have a more secure border, because it's being exploited.
Yeah.
When you were telling us that you were volunteering there, you seemed to be almost either clueless or naive about the fact that what I'm saying
I may be naive about some of that, but keep in mind, it's not like I just went there by myself or anything.
Fucking cheap ass.
I went there with
Restream
100 people or whatever.
What's
you went there by yourself. You went from Colorado. It wasn't like you were on a missionary.
No,
like,
this is when I lived in Texas.
nuns.
By the way.
Okay.
So I haven't been back there since end of 2002 or 22.
Okay. It just, I think that, okay, you're in a relatively center-right community that views homosexuality a certain way, and you say all of these things that seem pretty suspicious and odd, and then, Tommy is up here. You contacted his son. Why?
I told you why. I mean, I never heard it. I would like to hear it, Jonathan. I never heard it. I never heard it.
If you told me why, I very
said it on that
little
one panel.
communication, but
yeah, and I even said on that one panel, because that would be 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago now at this point.
No, like almost 3.5. Yeah.
Probably 2.5. But
you could be right. You could be right.
But if you could restate it for us that don't remember.
And keep in mind, I don't remember the exact words I said on that panel, but essentially the gist of it was, I felt sympathy because I had a similar story, and I was just trying to have a conversation, I guess. I mean, it never even...
Would you say that that's... I have interacted with a number of survivors, almost, every single one of them, even for people that I know have been abused, I would never approach them and ask them about if I've put myself out there enough that, I interact with survivors and victims routinely. And if they, and if there's things that I can do or say or provide for them, but you reached out to someone to like verify his story or to get the details of the abuse story, I guess.
Yeah.
What help could you provide other
probably
than
nothing? Probably nothing. But
do you
think it was verification at the beginning? And I'm just asking, do you think maybe you thought I was lying, so at first it was verification? Like I was using him to do what I do at first? Do you think that was a little bit of it?
No, it was more sympathy. I mean, my story was sympathy.
But was there a little of that, you think, Jonathan? A little of it? A little? That you thought maybe I was using, like, you were pissed because you thought maybe I was using my son to play a story? Do you think there was a little bit of it? Like,
well, no, I mean, I would say, Tommy, I've told you that I one of my primary things that I had issues with was I felt that your son's story was your son's story, right? And that you told him when he wanted to, and that you shouldn't be really doing that. And I've
but I'm going the other way to see if it is into.
But I'm saying that. But so I've told you that directly. But
we've talked about it. Absolutely right,
Jonathan. To you directly is that you reached out to him. That could be. I mean, could you understand how weird that could be? And Tommy's faults aside, like Tommy should really not be talking about this. There doesn't need you don't need to have a reason to catch predators. The reason is self-explanatory. You don't need to give a reason why you catch predators. But do you feel how uncomfortable and weird that would be for a victim of abuse to have a random stranger on the internet contacting them to discuss with them that if they needed any help or thing like that? Would be a little bit fucking weird.
Sam, he told me he worked at. He first told me, I don't know if he worked there because I don't think he was in jail. He said he met Alex in jail, and I don't know if he's ever worked in the jail or whatever. That was his first story. And he said, he reached out to me and said, Tommy, please stop talking about it. He doesn't want you to talk about it no more. That's where I knew it was bullshit because Alex wasn't in Colorado. He's never been in Colorado. So that was the first story. And you guys, I will turn on I will get that out. But that's what you first said, Jonathan. I'm trying to be so nice. And then you did reach out and you're like, hey man, like I would talk to him. I think I could, have a lot of insight. Do you remember that conversation we had when you're like, I could talk to him through this? You don't know what you're talking about, and I don't. because I've never gone through it. But do you remember that conversation where you were like, I went through this and maybe I could be good for him? Do you remember that? It wasn't even a bad thing. Do you remember that?
When was this conversation, Tommy?
Oh God, dude, right after. But you were like, you said if he wants somebody to talk to, you didn't ask me for his phone number or nothing, but do you remember asking like, if he wants somebody, I would do that for him, not for you, for him, and like go talk to him? Do you remember any of that or no? I just want to see how like honest we're being. I'm not even saying anything bad. Do you remember that part? When you were trying to help him, not
I don't. How many years ago was this?
Oh God, like you said, 2.5 years ago, so I really don't remember. But you reached out to me to do that. You don't remember that?
No.
Okay.
Are you going to deny that it could have happened, Jonathan? I'll accept that you don't remember as a response, but are you going to deny that happened?
I mean, it's hard to deny if I don't remember.
Look, we're getting stuff on the record here. I just wanted, so if we're going to answer that question, that's all. Go ahead, Tom.
Look, Jonathan, do you remember you're the first person that told me my kid was gay? Do you remember that? You told me my son was gay. You told me my son was gay.
I did.
You did.
Remember
you did.
Alex was gay.
I know you're not remembering stuff, but bro, you came at me and you're like, hey, he's afraid to tell you that he's gay.
I had the conversation I had with Alex saved, but
no, I'm not saying Alex. I'm saying, oh, my son Alex. Yeah. Okay, if you want to throw his name out there, that's cool too.
People's names here, please.
I'm sorry.
It's weird enough that
I don't think that was intentional. I don't think.
No, it wasn't intentional. But what I'm saying is that it's very inappropriate, if not re-traumatizing, a victim of abuse to randomly reach out to them on the internet and say,
well, can I finish what I was asking? Then you respond. Remember when you told me, you're like, listen, man, your son, he was afraid to tell you he's gay, and you need to step back. He thinks that you're homophobic. Do you remember this conversation, Jonathan? Me and you had, man. We talked for what, an hour and 40 minutes on the phone? After you had come to the catch. So this is after when you went to the catch. The only catch you showed up to is when we had that guy with the rainbow sweater. But remember you said that you met him in jail and that I was not accepting that he was gay. Remember? And that you said you would help with that and you could fix that. And you're like, Tommy, you need to understand that, like, because I did hear that same story from him. He didn't want to tell me why he was abused because he didn't want to think it was gay. And I think he used my story that I told against me. But do you remember that part, Jonathan? I'm trying to be cool. We talked it was like a 2 hour and 40 conversation. Do you remember that? When you told me my son was gay?
So about the thing with Tommy's son, yes, I said a year ago too that was probably a bad idea when I felt back on it, and I agree. It's not something I would ever do again.
So you are sorry for that?
Yes, and I thought I apologized to you before.
Keep going. No, I know.
But yeah, no, the conversation was very brief with him, and it's not like we ever really talked about anything. So I don't know, but again.
But did you tell me it was in jail the first time? Maybe you were just trying to like lead me wrong? Because why did you tell me jail? Like, I didn't think you were ever in jail, but I thought you were maybe a police officer, like a. Sure.
I've been in jail once in my life for disturbing the peace.
So why did you tell me that it was in jail? Were you what do you call that? Did you work at the jail? Don't say where.
I've never been to.
So why did you tell me it was in jail? Because I was so worried. I had to call. I'm like, my son was in jail? Like, because you said it was in I forget what you told me, but
Angela,
I was worried, man.
I talked to him on Facebook.
But okay, that's immaterial. We're getting off thing. What I kind of want to get at is that what I'm hearing here too is Tommy's made this sort of statement between the two that you claimed that his son was gay. Jonathan, one of the issues.
Okay.
You may not remember it, but whatever. What I want to get to as a conclusion is that many male victims of abuse that are growing up to be heterosexual men were molested by men. And one of the barriers to get them to talk about their abuse and to reveal it is the fear that they have that they will be considered or called gay because of what they went through as a child. So you can see if what Tommy is saying is true, and you tried to claim that his son was gay, it's almost, that is deeply, Like if that did
I don't think
happen,
Jonathan's denying it, which I appreciate. I didn't make this up.
That is the big problem if you deal with or talk to a lot of male victims of abuse, particularly those that were abused by men, and they are heterosexual inclined. Just because a child was molested by a man and it's a boy doesn't mean the boy is gay. It means he was molested. And,
that has nothing to do with sexuality.
And absolutely. And so the fact of the matter is that, in fact, probably the majority of boys that are molested are heterosexual, inclined to grow up to have healthy heterosexual relationships. So, that's like a smear tactic to prevent a child from revealing their abuse for fear of being called gay.
I think so. Well, and I would never ever out someone. I mean, that's just gay.
No. I'm not talking about outing someone. You can't out someone who's not gay. So the fact of the matter is that a straight boy is molested by a man.
Yeah, it doesn't make
the difficulties with it's on similar path, even probably more difficult for the boy to testify to his abuse, even more so than if the offender was a female, which is a subject I cover all the time. But
may I ask one direct question to John? I've been super. May I please ask one direct question? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Jonathan, can you walk us through what made you think that? Well, first of all, I want you to walk us through what made you think Tommy's son might be a member of the LBGT community. And B, what made you think that you were the person best qualified or most deserving to help walk him through that, journey of self-discovery?
I don't even think I did that, Ray.
Jonathan, you did, man. And I'm not even here to talk shit. I'm not even going to be loud. I'm tired. I'm not doing it. You did, man. You were the one telling me it was what I said on my lives and I think when I said that my son was afraid to tell me that he was hurt and I think I triggered you to think he was, because that's what you said, is that you could fix him through this. And dude, I have no problem. If my son wanted to be gay, I would love his boyfriend the same way I'd love my son, right? I don't care. But you did that, man. So be honest with that. You don't say you don't think you did. You know you did. Let's be honest tonight. Dude, let's be honest tonight. It'll go a lot further. I'm not going to bullshit either.
Look, man, if there's something out there you can play it, please.
I know it's late, and you all have families, but I'm just going to keep talking.
How about a
Hey, Brandon, just want to say good luck to you and the missus tonight at Big Go down at the community center. I hope you guys did well.
Let's do one. Yep. See what Ray's got going on in here.
Oof. This is, welcome to 2024. Remember when one-night stands were, provocative, and, now it's incest. That's She goes on Splurge saying rapid fire and N-bombs, basically begs for donos. Oh. She fit right in this community. Yeah, the end is near, yo. The end is near. Yeah, that was, I went on there once, and that's when, on Jeff's community page, he said Ray spreading his YouTube links. But it was I think it was called a fishbowl event. There were 8 people from different channels and different spaces. I didn't actually talk. I think Grace was on there, but I don't think her and I communicated at all. It was some dude who said he was from the manosphere. super glad, friends, tonight that I got a decent early start going where I need to go today. This was incredibly clutch. Grace unknowingly passed 10 minutes away from my home on an RV trip. Shoot your shot, Red Hood. Shoot your shot. Hey, brother. Okay. So am I missing anything from the Grace Thorpe community, or that? I guess the other thing, where did B-Sox come from, and what is that space about? Because that's something else that I don't quite understand what it is. Like, what is the B-Sox space? How did he? What kind of content do they put out? And am I missing anything? And I'm going to go on a limb and say I doubt that I am. Yo, so I would fit right the fuck in, Ellen DeGeneres. Let's run it. Take control. She's very nice to look at, but she's literally a walking PR nightmare. Yeah, just like, what was it? Was it Hope Solo? Was that the women's soccer goalie that was just doing shit all around? Today, I missed having him around. Gonna drop the link one more time before I. B-Sox is a drunk. They call each other Preds and do stupid shit. Wow, okay, that also sounds like 73% of our community. So there we go. If Hope Solo is relying on 40-year-olds. It's good to know, Bang, brother. Yeah, but this ain't fun for me, Serena. Strikeouts?
Oh, now he looks familiar. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He looks like a giant just from like his upper body alone. Like I haven't even seen him, but just from his upper body alone.
Yeah, he's
really cool.
Yeah, he's a freak of a man. You got any input on the Dr. Disrespect thing that came out? What's that?
No, I just saw the 6'10". Oh, Dr. Disrespect. I think it's one of those situations where you had people giving you the benefit of the doubt, and you just go ahead and just shoot yourself in the foot. It's one of those foot and mouth moments, in my opinion.
Wasn't there like another famous youth, Onision?
Onision. I think I call him the male Grace Thorpe, honestly.
How is he famous? What did he do?
He was basically he did all these weird streams. He's basically like a really weird, creepy guy in general. But then he started getting accused of like by an ex of like, you know, quote unquote being married to her like underage and shit like that. And then he got famous because of
judged for the actions of a few people. Yeah. And then some people, you don't even know if they have it. Like, they just might be shitty people.
Yep. Yeah, or there's really great people that have it, and they go to a therapist, they take whatever meds they need to, and they have it under control. Like, it's usually from trauma in your childhood, and it's a personality disorder. So it's definitely, I wouldn't throw it in with someone who, like a sociopath or a psychopath. Like, I don't know. it's just sad that people do get, it's a very stigmatizing thing to have and or to be diagnosed with, and even the doctors treat you like shit.
Laura, how do you read that message, knowing what you know, that this lady don't even know who Junie is?
I actually think Junie is probably being sincere enough with that, because she saw that someone else was kind of like feeling shitty about it. So I actually don't think Junie meant it, like.
But how would she know that? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, maybe she saw it in chat. I don't know. That is kind of weird.
I don't remember me having a panel talking about it.
I would have never found you, Zuzu, like, unless, like, Zuzu's mentioned things a few times, like, that she, I can see that she's not, like, happy when someone brings that up, and I don't know.
I kind of felt like if she was to see, because I know what chat it happened in, and it wasn't mine, but it was more or less to get back at either me or one other person it could have been, which would have been Jilly, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just, like...
Now that I'm remembering, I only think that happened maybe twice.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen you mention anything twice, like, that you don't... Yeah. And
Yeah, sorry. She had to really been watching, like, because I haven't mentioned that shit much.
But I mean, I've seen it too, right? So I can see her seeing that and being like, hey, I kind of know what she goes through, so trying to, like, find a common ground. I don't think it's meant to be malicious.
I think Laura's full of shit. Yes, I'll kick Laura. Bye, bitch. So anyways. What did I fucking tell you, bitch? No, bitch. Stop your shit. No, that bitch meant that shit. She did it for a reason. They do everything for a reason. When somebody shows you who they are, Laura, shut up. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them.
Shut the fuck up.
Laura, I'll play the cam slip.
Bitch. Listen, she probably wanted to get Zuzu talking, and Zuzu's from over here, and you know, I don't know. There's always weird other reasons that, like, I don't trust anyone. Just don't trust anyone. It comes into your inbox. Yeah,
I just felt like they what they thought would be a vulnerable person. I mean, and Kat was, you know, here first, or Kat talked to her first about it. I didn't even know because I don't know. It's weird, but Junie, leave people alone, especially going out and, like, trying to find out who she is just to hit her up about.
Yeah, that's weird. Because I would, like, I had to ask Zuzu to find me because I wouldn't have been able to find her. So that is a bit weird. But I mean, you know, Susan Chang found my Twitter, so.
Oh no, she didn't, Laura. Oh wait, let me show that too, right quick.
Oh wait, she didn't. Sorry. Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me show that for you.
I guess that didn't happen.
Yeah, it definitely did, but I got you. I'm gonna show you. Hold on, because Susan, I don't know what it is, but, like, she definitely did it. And here it is, right here.
You think she doesn't know who I am? Girl, you stalked me.
Well, we heard how she is. She's a little slow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the.
There she is, following Laura.
And that's where it says follow back because she follows me. And then the other one that you have is me blocking her. So she definitely found me on there somehow.
Yeah.
The only person around here that I follow would have been Roots. And he doesn't follow anybody on here. So.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy too is on Twitter, that Winter Moon person, which someone said it could possibly be Junie, which I don't know that it is.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't think it is either. I think that person's very confused,
obviously. With, like, Detective Gomez or something.
Yeah, but they keep doxing me on Twitter, right? Well,
okay. They
thought I was
a long time.
Yeah, exactly. And then they messaged me on Instagram and was like, hey, why did you do this? And I'm like, what? How did I do what?
Fucking weirdo.
No, Haystack, no.
I wish you could actually ban people from your channel, like, so they can't look at it, but...
Yeah, me too. That'd be cool. I would ban... No, it wouldn't, because my shit would be boring, because I would have so many people banned. Let me show you this one, too, now, right quick. Hold on. No, not that one, sorry.
Oh, shit.
Whoops.
Cam slip.
Was that Savvy?
Yeah. Hang on, here we go. I just want to show you guys this. But Zuzu, I'm sorry that they hit you up. And then, too, Just stay away from them weirdos. You already know why. Nobody even has to tell you. Just stay far away. Run, Susan. Run. Run.
Were there more messages or no?
Yeah, there is. Hang on.
Wow, Johnny knows. Oh, wow, I got hate in the chat. What the fuck?
I'm gonna hop down, miss.
Why, Bat Nigger? Why?
What? Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go get some food.
Yeah. Scared. All right.
Scared.
Yeah, you scared.
Zuzu, you better be playing more games and run the fuck away.
Yeah, run away quick.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit.
She will. All right. Thanks for doing nothing. Doing nothing.
Can I also bring up something that Kitten's put in the chat is what's it called?
Nike.
CSD, which is I can't remember what the C stands for. It's like confusing. I can't remember what it is. You know, it's a.
Laura, stop being like Janae's son right now. Stop it.
What I'm trying to say is, yes, that's true. It's often misdiagnosed as and that's what was the problem. Yeah, with me. So, yeah. I don't know why I can't talk right now because I had 2 glasses of wine. I'm sorry.
She had 6 popsicles.
And I did have a lot of popsicles.
Yeah. Laura, it's funny that you come up with the Ravenwood photo. You know why? Because we're going to go over that.
Well, it's time. I mean,
yeah, but in a moment. I need to do 2 more things.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Hey. What's up?
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I can't be seen on panel with clown.
Why?
Oh, I just...
Laura, why?
He's always flirting with me.
Yeah, Laura.
Laura, I watched you flirt with a fucking... Never mind. Never mind. We're not going there. Okay, everybody watch.
That's not even...
Laura, shut up. Mute her. Laura.
Nice. Laura just gave everybody pink eye.
And basically, I feel like I got pink eye from her.
You get pink eye from touching poo and touching your eye.
Well, we touched you. I don't know.
Then they called you Pooh.
Yeah, okay.
Laura,
See how Batman ran? See how he runs?
Batman, why'd you run? Did you run because of Clown? Did he scare
he
you?
fucking always runs. No, I'm a Joker. He doesn't want to face the Joker.
No, he was already saying he was going to go.
I know.
Yeah, okay. So, another thing, too. Yeah, Jilly. Laura, do you read this? Jilly's telling the truth right here. You're not going to be allowed back at Bill's chat now.
Oh, shit.
What will you ever fucking do? You're not allowed back at Bill's because you were up there.
You know, I might just have to just leave the community because that's the only chat where I feel comfortable as a woman. Going there and telling him, you know, my private life. And he also helped birth my child in an airplane while he was flying it.
Okay.
I don't want to lose that. So I'm sorry, Clown. Either you go or I do.
Laura, shut up. Here we go.
On when I cancel myself again.
So you canceled yourself the first time?
Pretty much.
Just tired of it or whatever?
It was different. Like, in all sincerity, I don't want to blow up his ego, but like this time around with like Nate and the bad guy, FCC, like all like that little squad now. I was playing too much politics with like the big powers that be back then, and I didn't want to. It just wasn't fun. Now it's like, I don't know, with that little squad, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Fuck them. So.
Gotcha.
Sit here, brother. You can't be trying to make me get just on. You got it, brother. All right. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Can we get Nadia up here so she can also apologize?
I'm sorry.
Stupid.
I'm sorry. Hey, Lady Ghost Center.
Hey. Oh, it's my friend.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm scared. Have you
Even after seeing that video of Laura, I would still do her. Just saying.
Of Laura, even after seeing her make the faces?
Yeah.
Wait, did you see the faces really good? Hold the fuck up. Did you see the faces really, really good though?
Yes. Yes.
All of them?
I did.
I was just showing people
and I would still do her.
What about this one though?
No.
That's hot.
That's hot.
Yeah, good night, Laura.
Girl, if we're like
you want me to take her?
shit, I'll do
Yes,
that
please.
for you.
Oh my god.
That's a misdemeanor.
It should be.
Is this a porn bomb or is this really hobby for us?
It's hobby.
Yeah. Is it real?
Yeah,
Is
that's
face-
right.
Is that clown face over your face, Avi?
It looks like
No. No, we've been making out.
You guys have been making out, your makeup just wore off on him, like,
Yeah.
okay, got it. Okay. What the
It's not
fuck?
gay at all. Don't
Yeah.
say that.
No, I didn't think it was gay. We don't gay bash here. So.
Have you brought up Stabby? Acting all weird on the camera, like doing that I think.
Oh yeah,
and all that stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And then complaining because people were saying stuff. Nobody was saying anything if you weren't acting weird.
Yeah,
Right,
I just did the
right?
eye thing back to her. I was
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
joke around with her.
Yeah. But did she take it as a joke, Laura?
I hope so.
I don't think
she did.
Knew we were talking shit about that. That the thing was like a.
Well, I didn't mean anything like rude by it.
I did. I'm gonna show it. Hang on, I'm downloading it right now.
Yeah, it was creepy and weird.
It was
and
very
so
weird.
Therefore, we drug her in the comments, and and that's what happens when you get on a camera and you act, weird, and you show your vagina or your eyeballs or whatever you're doing.
I hope when I finally show my vagina.
Laura, are you planning on showing it?
Yeah, it's behind a paywall, man.
I mean,
like,
it's a tit for tat kind of thing, isn't
Okay,
it?
hang on. Here we go. Let's just look.
Yeah.
You guys explain to me what this is.
She's showing that she has.
Just wait, Laura. Shut up and wait. What is this?
She shaved.
I think she was just trying to show you like different points of her face that she
Why
has
what?
trouble with. I don't know. I don't know. Sign language of some sort.
Last words.
I am Ravenwolf.
That's scary sounding, actually. That's really scary sounding. Did we find Ravenwolf somewhere else? Did they go on to a different community or something?
No, but I know where they're from, and I know.
Okay, where are you doxing?
No.
Okay. Go ahead.
But that one I did look up. Okay, that's like the one person I looked up. I had to.
So you're a private doxer?
No, because I haven't even. No, like.
Oh. You just wanted to know for your safety where they were located?
I think they actually said who they were and where they worked.
I think they did too.
It wasn't a big deal.
Laura's being too nice.
She's a private doctor.
You're Canadian showing.
I agree.
Gossip for money, do what you want me to do.
Don't you dare dox
girl.
Private doctor.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have something else to show you guys. Hold on.
You're always showing us stuff. It's kind of weird.
Shut the fuck up, Laura.
Yeah, shut the
You weren't in Zoom today, and I got jumped by everybody. And it was
I
not
actually
nice.
came to Zoom for a little bit.
Yeah, and I got jumped by everybody when you weren't in there.
I was busy.
So, yeah, it's all right.
Zoom link.
Okay.
Zoom link.
Gotcha.
I keep forgetting about you.
It's shut down right now, but
Thanks.
Yeah,
Laura had to give me the link for this. She snuck it to me.
good. Well, I figured she did, and that's okay. I'm not mad about it.
Nanya goes through me to talk to you now. It's weird. She's like,
No, I was just busy.
I know.
I was just busy, and it was easier for you to message them than me. I was
Nice.
busy. I was. Yeah, I was. It's
Laura, text Nanya, thanks.
Yeah,
Wow.
or text me this list. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna get into this Sussex stuff because
None of the music's playing on some of your stuff. Is it being blocked or is that by
You guys are
design?
some weird.
do what?
None of the music playing on some of your stuff. Is it blocked or is
No,
it?
I didn't have no music on it.
Okay, all right. Just
Yeah.
checking.
Yeah.
Word.
Wait, Rancid, what'd you say? Just here from a comment. Winter Moon, aka Winter Moon, is known. That's on my YouTuber. I won't say her name. I don't care. Oh, she's friends with Storytown, and
That's interesting.
Who's TM?
Yeah, I knew she had something to do with Gomez and people.
Yeah, she doxes me all the time, thinking that Denise hired me to find her. But well, Jennifer can pull up here. She's stupid to go on Monks because I'm not going there. But she doxes me all the time on Twitter, and I don't even know them people. And Denise hates me. She blocked me, but she emails me all the time. It's really weird. I just ignore her, though. I want no parts of that shit.
Those women are fucking kooky. They like.
Javi, this isn't you?
Fuck fraudsters, fuck top watchers, and fuck people that take pictures.
No, it's fucking Javi. It's authenticated, stupid.
I'm not fucking Javi. Back to blue.
Oh my god.
Don't
say things like that. Lady Ghost Hunter. Oh, well, that's a bad idea, too. Hold on. Hold on.
Josh and Katie on.
I'm fixing to show you guys something. I want to get back on the Sussenden thing, though. Where's Ryan? Ryan, go ahead and explain what happened the other day.
No,
So Ray and I were on a panel.
First Amendment for you.
And we were discussing
stupid people are these days. Huh?
I think Koopa High brought up the topic of like women against registry. Some people justifying like taking down sex offender registry, and you know they make no sense. You know.
Yeah, they're always. Koopa's always trying to let people know about them because they're fucking weird.
Yeah. But then Jonathan tried to make the argument that victims are somehow inclined to become predators, if that was what I heard correct. And the evidence he used to cite that the sample set was not the victims, it was the perpetrators. So where it looked at the perpetrators and it said, you know,
hold on a second, Ryan. Hold on. I'm sorry. We're going to have to pause for a second because it seems like somebody wants to fucking have a little Spurg fest right quick. So hold on, okay?
Oh, man.
And let's just go ahead and...
Are you going to pull it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Ryan.
Sorry, Ryan. Give me just a second. Okay, here we go.
Interrupt our regularly scheduled program.
Yeah. This bitch is friggin'.
Because I
Hang on.
people shouldn't joke around about it because people get moved on it. Copyright and shit. So, you want to know who it was? This is so funny. I don't remember how long ago, but approximately within the last month, I would say, I was watching an Onion stream and I saw.
Wait. I thought you don't watch my streams. What the fuck? Make up your mind, bitch. Do you? Or don't you?
Is this the shit about
people
Zuzu?
Do what, Laura?
Is this gonna be about Zuzu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a fucking cunt, not Zuzu, but Junie is.
And Zuzu in there defending borderline personality disorder and saying that people shouldn't joke around about it because people get suicide thoughts, etc., so on and so forth. So I reached out to her.
Do what?
And I wrote her a very heartfelt, across the board zero.
Do what?
Don't reach out.
What, Laura?
Oh, I'm saying which is very true. She was defending it, and it's very true. People should.
Okay, shut up, Laura. Whatever.
Expectations, which I.
It's important as we're Mark, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey man, so we're gonna set the stage here. Recently had your wife Andy on the show, and she talked about working through the discovery that the father of somebody close to you had sexually assaulted and sexually abused your young teenage daughter. And one of the
she was 11 at the time.
She was 11 at the time. Okay. Oh man. So one of the things when we were talking, she mentioned was that her husband, you, was really struggling with rage. And I don't know if you remember the call. If you listened to it, I don't even know if it's out yet. But I am the daughter. I mean, I'm the father of a 12-year-old and a 6-year-old little girl. And I felt my body reacting to that call, and I said, man, if you have your husband call me. And here you are, man. You're a brave, brave man. So just starting out of the gate, I want to thank you for calling, and let's work this one together, man. So tell me what's going on.
Well, I'll do my best to try to contain my crap.
Hey, this is A, we've got great editors on this show, and B, I'm by far the most full of crap person here, so you let it run, man.
Well, some other things have come to light since my wife had spoken with you, but
okay.
I guess my question is, and I had to write it down, try to just contain emotions and stuff, but how do I, a loving father of 5 amazing daughters, handle my hatred and...
So I do got an update, you guys. I do have an update. We're going to let people jump in real quick. Smash the like. Once we get to 500 likes, I'll talk about it. But everything's good. Everything's good. I can't talk about it too much. But what I can talk about is I'm done. Court's over. I'm not being sued no more. It is done. No, I will be asking for no more donations, no more help, no more nothing. It's over, guys. It's a true blessing. Yes, I wish I could have done things different as far as trying to maybe, get something out of it. But, I probably could have done that. It would have cost a whole bunch more. And just because you win a settlement doesn't mean you get paid. They have to be. I was being sued because I do what I do and caught somebody, and they sued me. So it is over. It's great news. It's very great news. We're you guys, we're back to catching. It is 100%. Blessing. It does suck because a lot of people helped me. It does hurt because I had to sell my truck. I had to sell a lot of things I had, my card collection. It is what it is, and a bunch of you guys did amazing stuff, amazing donations to get us to where we needed to be. So it weights off my shoulders, Michelle. Hold on 1 second. I am very happy.
And he'll try to spin it like the settlement's a good thing for him. But the settlement just goes to show that anybody can make up a bunch of bullshit about Thomas Fellows, put it on a lawsuit, and sue his ass.
How's your CP case
And he's going to grift money from his supporters to try to fight the lawsuit, just to take a settlement in the long run.
Of course you are.
But he doesn't care because it's not his money.
Oh, how's your girlfriend Angela Gallardo?
There's both sides of the coin. Either he really did lie.
Scumbag.
His chat logs are garbage.
Yeah,
and
fuck you.
Julian was telling the truth and he was set up. Or Tommy's gonna cuck to him anyway.
Debbie, father, you're pretty. You're gonna get yours there, fucking pretty boy.
Beside the message, thank you for supporting BPD.
So because you say thank you means you're being...
Nanya with it, made it seem like I was trying to turn her into one of us.
No.
Whoever that is. And that I was trying to turn her against Nanya when I didn't.
First of all,
can I say something really quick? She reached out to me. She is an absolute piece of shit. I think she is human garbage. If she didn't want me to drag her ass, she shouldn't have fucking messaged me. End of story. Fucking cry a river, Judy. That's it. You can keep playing it.
Yeah, and the fact that this woman thinks that any of us believe for a moment that she would fucking do something out of the kindness of her heart, don't get fucked, bitch. No.
Nanya, I literally was grateful, but now when I see, Zuzu, by the way, your IG address, your IG is on your fucking YouTube about page. So,
and most people don't even have her YouTube.
Don't follow you on. I don't even have a Twitter. So whoever the winter moon bitches y'all were talking about, not her either. I just want to get it all out on a roll.
Right, you did the same thing Susan done by looking Laura up. You did the same shit.
I was grateful, Zuzu, but it turns out that you are the ugly side of BPD. That
Are you kidding me?
Oh
wow! Are you fucking kidding me?
If anybody is showing signs and symptoms of borderline, it is Juniper. Like the bad, ugly signs.
Because I reached out to you genuinely to thank you.
When does this bitch do anything that's genuine? Show me, somebody pull up and show me when the last time this bitch done anything that is genuine.
Yeah, hey, Judy, you want to have a fucking conversation? Come over here, bitch. I'm right here.
Yeah, she can pull up over here for sure. Somebody go drop this link over in Long's chat right quick.
It has nothing to do with BPD. I don't fucking like you. But yeah, like you're nasty. You're like doing all that shit. You dox people. You're an absolute horrible human being. Come pull up. We'll have a combo.
Yeah. Exactly. But she wants to be the victim of her. But yeah, she's sitting here. Yeah, this bitch pisses me off. Hold on.
Fuck yourself. I'm so nasty. There, you got the nasty. Now, Danya, what's next? How many other people? You said there was more people. Let's bring the screenshots, bitch.
Wait, did I?
She is flipping.
Yeah, Bobby Joe, you want to run your panel back right quick and snip that? Because I'm pretty sure only thing I said about multiple people was right here saying that there are multiple people. And hey, what's up? And the others don't want to be known because they know how you are. You doxed Jilly with your chest, bitch, and then tried to apologize for it. And just because you keep doing shitty things and apologizing a couple days later, half-assed, does not mean that it's okay. Go fuck yourself,
Yeah, there's
bitch.
a certain point where the apologies mean nothing.
Yeah, it means nothing at this point.
I don't know.
Didn't mean much to me today.
Yeah. What's up, Shifty? How are you?
Hi, I'm here to add absolutely nothing.
Later. That's fine. Wait, what?
Those kids up.
She is beyond help. I mean, did you get that clip I sent you today, Shifty?
Yeah, well, she did it yesterday, but then apparently today, for some reason, she had to announce it to everybody to make sure everybody knew.
Oh, but does she do it directly to you? Because I know when she's apologized at me, yeah.
Yesterday, it was in the chat.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's finish listening to this bitch.
It's just she didn't make me look bad. Nothing in the. Go ahead, it's on her thing. I'm sure she'll post it now that she's played it. But it doesn't.
Why would I need to post it? It's here, stupid.
Like someone with BPD thinking someone else with BPD, or sticking up for people with BPD.
Yo, she's not sparking right now.
Yeah.
Is this better, Damone?
Do I?
Perfectly calm and normal.
Yeah,
What she's doing is giving people with BPD a bad name.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And that is like what when people think of BPD, they typically think of people who want attention, who cry all the time, and who flip out. And
Wait. Do you see what Missy's saying here? Missy, you can pull up over here too. We went live to show DMs and share a diagnosis. Like, I'm pretty sure she said that she's... never mind.
She's definitely said it live.
Keep spinning that shit. Keep spinning that shit, Missy.
This is an improvement. I just got one question. Who is Zuzu?
Exactly.
I mean, who is
follower.
She's a follower? Actually, you're wrong. Let me tell you who fucking Zuzu is. Zuzu does more for this community than you've ever fucking done, Junie. You or your fucking shit government money, bitch. So, yeah, we just hit her because of people that like you that are shit. We didn't want you motherfuckers going after her. She's a decoy. She saves kids' lives. She calls cops. She does all that shit. You don't do shit, Junie. But show your fucking pussy on YouTube where children can see it. You dumb cunt.
Character.
Listen, don't make me pull a bad guy either, Trench. Shut the fuck up. You and your fucking wife.
Now, and you just made yourself a target, you dumb cunt.
So she made, okay, so you heard that? She just made herself a target by saying something?
This might blow her little tiny mind, but I'm not fucking scared of her. Or any of them. Fucking bring it on, bitches.
Yeah, they're not shit.
Think I'm dumb?
She's gonna go pay Ed again for a free fucking report. Hold on, guys. Bitch. Yeah.
I'd become a fucking YouTuber if I was easy to find. Good luck.
Yeah.
No.
Cat's up here. I didn't even let her up. She pulled up on her own shit. Cat.
Yeah.
You hear that? You heard that?
I heard that. That's why I'm up here.
What do you think about that?
Bring
Hang on a second. Hang on. We got somebody trying to come up here. Hang on a second. Let me just put this up. What's up?
Oh my God. Stop it.
What's up? Dan Mingo. What's good? Nada?
3, 2, 1.
Gathering my thoughts.
Is that you, Ray?
No, it's Dan Mingo.
Oh, Dan Mingo. Okay. I was just wondering whose fucking name that was on the backside of it. Okay. So what do you think about this fucking cunt, Junie, saying that what she just said, Kat?
Oh, well, first off, just like Zuzu said, she's not a pussy and she won't back down, so bring it.
Hell yeah.
Second off, bitch, you ain't got nothing but 2 fucking fat ass legs and fucked up ass face, so stay the fuck over there in your court, because we don't want none of you over here.
Yeah.
And come after Zuzu, because you're gonna have a whole lot more of us on you than what you've got on her.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And also, nothing even that shitty has been said.
And that's what I said from the jump. If she would have listened to Bobby Joe's panel, instead of listening, she half-ass listened and ran with it and started making this stuff up in her head, even thinking that her own friends were turning against her. When I said, I never said it was her friend. I said it was my friend. Zuzu's not her fucking friend. Yeah, at all. So, yeah, she wanted to do that and think that it's several people, because I had like 4 people hit me up and say that they think that Junie thinks that it's them that was DMing me, and I was like, what? No, I said it's my friend, not her friend. How fucking stupid can she be?
Pretty dumb.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I like that. Green hair.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is that the nasty BPD, or is that just me saying "fuck you, bitch"? Guess you'll never know. Armchair psychologist over there, psychiatrist, whatever the fuck they think they are.
Spot on, Johnny. Now.
Good for her. Why is she over there saying that I'm a bitch with it? So
Do I hear you're ruining it? I can hear it. Hang on a second.
they are. Zuzu's a decoy. Good for her. Why is she over there saying that I'm a bitch? Because I reached out to her to thank her for supporting people with BPD and trying to shut down some of the trolls. God, I'm a terrible human.
That's the way you're talking.
It was to try and get her to be friends with Ed or Angela or anybody. Or me even.
Why is her voice
Literally
shaking
started
so
it out
much?
with, listen, I know we see things differently or something like that, and I have no expectations. And I said I hate the hate across the board, myself included. I dogged my own damn self.
And then you turn around and do nasty shit.
Tell me how.
And then think it's okay for you just to come waltzing back in. No.
Saw right through it.
Yeah.
Oh, how that is trying to get her to switch a side and be not like Nunya. I didn't even mention Nunya, other than I thought it was Nunya's stream that I saw it in. And it should be
You just always think Nunya. You say my name so much throughout the day, randomly on accident. It's wild. I've caught you so many times.
She had your names in all caps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's clear.
the same day as whatever day I sent that.
Look how mad she is.
Because I immediately reached out. So, I couldn't get into her fucking chat, and then it was just like 8 or 9 people up there on panel. I'm not gonna get tag teamed when I know I did nothing wrong.
What? Wait,
come on, up, Junie. We'll mute Nunya for you. Come on, bring it.
Tiny and Cat both got control of my fucking StreamYard. They can mute me whenever they want.
Seriously, we can all just go away and just let Junie up there to talk to us directly. But it's not going to make a difference because we've all seen her do these cyclical, stupid moves over and over again where she, quote unquote, reaches out to someone and, or she does, she's just trying to be nice, and then turn around and get, why is she so angry? Like,
right, that's what I'm saying.
That bad.
Right,
why?
it's not
Because
even a
she
big
wants
deal.
everyone to like her. Ew, pick me,
Exactly.
pick me.
Wasn't that bad? I even said
Exactly.
it could be that she actually just cares and wants to reach out.
Yeah, but we all know it's not by her reaction right here. She wants to jump straight to she can be a target now.
Yeah, and then she actually now I don't believe it.
Now she's gonna be a target. Why? Because she fucking exposed your bullshit. I can't wait till the rest of the people fucking come forward.
Like
big receipts, Nunya. Big receipts you had.
So you don't want tag team? That's
No, I don't. No, not.
Well, bitch, you know what? You get tag team when you come after Junie. I mean, after Zuzu, so that's what you ask for. That's what you get.
That girl hangs out with FCC, who is the biggest piece of shit. That girl loves JT, who has done the most shitty things to 2 of my friends. That woman hangs out with fucking Ed. That woman hangs out with, like, the Warbot.
Yeah.
And loves Warbot. So,
yeah.
no, like, it's, I wouldn't want her in my inbox either.
Nah. And did you see how she acted the other day when I said, do you want me to message it to you? No. Like, oh my God, absolutely not. I would it's like you're messaging with clown. Sorry, clown. I'm just kidding. But, it's like that. I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck? Her and Angela G. And then Angela G wants to run back and be victim too. Sorry. My bad. I'm spragging out. Hold on, let me play this.
She wants me to roll in shit.
Yeah, fuck her. Yeah. Let me finish.
We're doing, if it's WW or if it's Community SummerSlam, well, that's a different story.
Right. That's what I thought.
Because we had that whole conversation earlier. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just shocked. Like, I knew it was nothing.
She knew it was nothing. That's why she's been fucking outing all her friends and fucking giving them silent treatment and shit. You know, like this whole time, pressed as fuck because she couldn't figure out who it was or what it was when, yeah, she's fucking stupid, dude.
Sorry.
Yeah, but it's too soon for that. Okay, it's too soon.
Too soon?
That again, I think I'm gonna sit right here with my phone.
And sorry, my chat's probably pretty boring. Seeing it through logs. This is how slow mine moves because I have everybody blocked. Sorry, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Go to fuck. Shut up, Brandon.
Okay.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Let me ask you something here. So you DM the Zuzu person about bipolar disorder?
No, not borderline personality disorder,
Oh, okay. So you DM'd her.
which she's a big advocate for.
Right. So where was the negative part?
I'm not sure.
There was no negative. No one said it was negative.
But I had to stalk her to find her Insta, which I didn't. It's on her YouTube page, which I do have the screenshot. She's probably gonna go try and delete that, but I got that. And that's how I found her Instagram, and I simply reached out and sent a nice message to her. Somehow I am Satan.
So you went through all of that just to go message Zuzu. So you're calling a nobody to thank her who's a nobody. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Well, let me tell you what. I take it all back. You're a crazy bitch too. The end.
What the fuck?
Look, I didn't see your
you're a stupid bitch too.
Yeah, you're so crazy.
Yeah.
He does not like her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that your boyfriend? Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
I want to play with this. Yeah.
No, she's a fucking Berg monster. That's all this bitch does. Sitting in her fucking pizzeria. Or in her apartment above a pizzeria, sorry.
But notice how she goes and does it where nobody else can say anything about what she said.
I'm banned over there. I can't say shit.
Yeah, I can't say nothing over there either.
No.
But she ain't gonna pull up over here.
No, and she ain't even banned. Ain't none of them cunts banned. I don't need to ban them. They just don't come over here because they already fucking know.
Yeah, why is she flirting with Zuzu?
Flirting? Yeah. Why is she flirting with Zuzu? Junie?
That's what I think it was. I think she was.
She might have been. We're not lesbians over here, Junie, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah,
no scissor and Zuzu.
I am.
God.
Leave Zuzu alone.
Junie.
Right? Right. Fuck. Oh, God. Hold on.
Show your pussy.
It's funny. He kind of sounds like Dub a little bit. Sorry.
I literally said in there, I'm not trying to be your friend. Pretty much. But
So then why even send it?
Across, I can see through blurred lines when it's something important like that and thank somebody. But she didn't deserve it, clearly.
No.
But she don't feel the... Okay, so she has such great morals, right? My social security number, my husband's was dropped in her chat. Why didn't she contact the fucking authorities and let them know? That way they can get the right information. She's for all good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bet you won't.
So how does she interpret that?
As me being a crazy bitch who stalked her to find her Instagram, and I must have messaged her. Now, the only person that interpreted it correctly was Laura Pickles. Thank you, Laura.
See, Laura, this is why we tell you to shut up. Because, of course, she's going to fucking side with you. And look, Nick Cook.
I can say what I
Shut up, Laura. Nick Cook.
Say my fucking opinion, bitch.
Shut up. And Nick Cook, who are you, bitch? Didn't you grift a shitload of money off the fucking community? Stay in your lane, pussy boy.
I know you don't care for me, but thank you. You were dead on in your interpretation.
Well, wait, you said it was on her YouTube page.
Laura, maybe you can pull up over there for us since they do like you, kinda. I think Laura.
Oh, you want me to go over
and go tell her to come over here. No, shut your mouth. Somebody mute her so I can talk. Laura, go tell her to come over here and talk to Zuzu like a woman. Be a woman about it.
Sure. Hell yeah.
She might listen to you. I mean, she just said thank you.
I don't feel like going on another call.
Okay, never mind, Laura. Thank you, though.
I am lazy.
Exactly.
Did we say the word stalking? I don't remember. Somebody tell me.
I mean, I started talking about Zuzu Chang stalking me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It went into what Zuzu was saying. Zuzu said it felt like she really had to go out of her way
for her, yeah.
You know, to but also the problem is Junie herself has made comments about how she has other people stalk other people when she gets mad at them.
Yeah, it was clear. She did that with Clown, you know? Hey, Tommy. She did that with Clomp. So, and she even paid that. Yeah, she paid money to have that.
Exactly. And in fact, Nanya's like, in fact, we worked really hard to hide Zuzu's
We did.
Instagram page from people. Oh, yeah? You worked real hard.
No, we worked hard. Zuzu didn't bring her channel out until after she stopped decoy. Right, Zuzu?
I didn't connect the two, but my gaming channel did come out first. But to be honest, I wasn't even going to tell anyone I was a decoy, but that got doxxed. So
By Stabby, right?
Yeah, it was. I saw a stream of somebody basically cussing Savvy out for doxing my decoy account. I had people hitting me up every single day asking me if I decoyed. I had people asking me if I would decoy for them, if I would decoy preds for them and shit. And I got tired of having to tell people, hey, I only do this shit for specific people. Like, so that's the whole reason anyone even knows that I was a decoy.
Can I ask you?
Yeah.
Why the fuck would someone dox a decoy? Like that someone.
Well, that's Gabby for you. That's what she does. She don't give a fuck.
Oh no, you're way behind, dude.
I know. I'm trying, but Laura
I was just talking mad shit to you over there because I knew you were restreaming. And then I was gonna come over here. It was gonna be this whole funny thing, and you fucked it up, Nanya. God fucking damn it, dude. Fucking Nanya always fucking everything up.
Yep.
You just should never do anything right, dude.
Well, I'm sorry, Laura wouldn't shut the fuck up.
No.
Fucking Laura, bro.
So we'll finish listening to this, okay? All right.
Well, it's too late now.
Well, that's fine. We'll hear it and I'll react to it.
No.
And I do have a motherfucking driver. Is that why that bitch?
Fuck you and your driver's license, man. You don't have a driver's license. That wasn't.
You're not even from America. Like, you're from Mexico. Do you even have to have a license?
Bitch, you claim to be black, dude.
I am. The
fuck you are.
Black.
Laura?
She is. I have a photo of her as a child, and she is absolutely black.
The fuck she is.
Absolutely.
All black.
I didn't put that photo.
Just because your father abandoned you doesn't make you black, man. You're chill.
My dad's dead. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh God. Don't do that.
He is, but I was joking, but he really is though. But yeah, it's Laura's fault. So either way, but we're gonna finish watching this because I need to finish hearing Junie Spurg out right
It's on
quick.
our YouTube page.
God damn it,
enough with your bullshit narrative.
Don't you listen? Do you realize what you guys did when you guys left? Bad guy.
Who
like
you guys?
You guys.
Don't bundle me up with other niggas, yo.
I am because you guys were like, well, Ray was like, we need more women on panels. The fuck we do? No.
The fuck we do?
Yeah, not like this.
Holy shit, that's the problem.
Yeah,
you just figured that out. It's women that are the fucking problem.
Yes.
All you women wanting the fucking platform, wanting to speak.
Amen.
You women shouldn't have a fucking voice to begin with.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah. We used to get along over here.
Yeah. Until all these bitches started popping up on panels, and it started with Scabby, right?
Started spurging, started showing their pussies.
Yeah.
Started fucking.
Put your foot down and kick us all off your panels. No women allowed.
Stop letting women up.
Yeah.
You don't give me control. I'm about to kick all you bitches out, even Nanya. It's gonna be me and fucking Tiny up here and Grimface. I'm clown.
We'll have fun getting anybody to talk.
Bro, do this.
How are you gonna kick us off of panels when you got a mouthful of mayonnaise?
Getting everybody to talk?
Yeah.
Have you not heard me on panel?
Can you start at locks though? Because at least we're not annoying like they are.
No, you guys are fucking annoying.
No, we're not. Not as annoying as. Listen, let me just remind you of how annoying we are not. Hold on.
How do we measure this? How do we measure the annoying?
When her voice starts feeling like. Yeah, that and when her voice starts feeling like nails on a chalkboard, because we don't.
Okay, have y'all heard Bobby Joe? She wins annoying.
When she's yelling at us?
When is she not yelling? I don't think I've ever heard that bitch not yelling.
I kind of like when she yells, though, so...
It gets me off.
Oh, wow.
I mean, at least it's not whining, though, right? At least she's not whining when she's yelling. Yeah, so let's finish.
Who's the most annoying?
Fucking Junie.
Juniper, really?
Yeah, especially when she's begging for you. No, wait. You're right. No.
First place, top of the fucking hill.
Or whatever her name is.
It's Scabby for sure.
Christy.
Okay, so it's a three-way tie.
I don't know. It's all of them, man.
No, I think here's my vote. Angela G. Prove me wrong.
Oh,
say I'm wrong.
Christy always comes up and says, "I'm not mad. I don't care. I don't care about any of this." But also,
Who is this speaking right now?
That's Laura.
Yeah, that's
my
the
fucking Spanish accent. Deal with
yeah,
it.
Laura, you get second place just by the sound of your fucking voice.
Wow.
You leave Laura alone. She's sensitive. She can't handle a bad guy.
Is Laura the chick that was stripping in her fucking neighbor's home when she was house sitting, trying on her fucking
That's my friend's house.
her neighbor's high heels? Well,
Play your video, Nugget. Play the video.
Yeah, I'm the host.
This video? What video? I don't know which one you're talking about. But yeah, let's finish. Listen, bad guys, stop trying to get us distracted. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go back over to the logs. Fuck all
Hey,
you.
tell Junie to come over here. She can pull up and talk to Zuzu. We'll
Okay,
all
okay,
come down.
real quick.
Bad guy.
What
Bad
the
guy.
fuck?
Go drop
Who
the
is
link
Zuzu?
over there. Zuzu is right here, and she was a decoy, and Sabby doxed her at first, thinking it was Lily, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Zuzu is definitely Lily. I could hear
no,
it.
she's not. Zuzu is not. But
well, we're gonna run with that, okay?
and well, you're gonna fucking trigger the shit out of them. But yeah, just go tell that bitch to pull up over here. And Tiny has control of my StreamYard. He'll kick all of us down, and it'll just be Zuzu and her. But if that fucking bitch dares to like dox or do anything like that to this,
Wait. Oh my god. So I'm gonna be the messenger?
yeah, you're gonna be the
Messenger
middleman.
always gets fucking shot.
Well, listen,
Yeah.
he flirts with you, so, well, no, she'll flirt with you. She flirts with you and seeks your attention. So just go tell her to come over here. Junie does.
Well, everybody.
Junie. Well, exactly. She flirts with everyone, but go over there, bad guy. Get her. Bring her back over here.
Yeah, all you have to do is
Wait.
You're on a mission.
Bitch, can you?
It was demonstrated that two adults can go and help for a common cause. And I want to say to everyone tonight that the Tommy that I got to meet in person is not exactly the Tommy that has been portrayed on the internet by those of us that haven't liked him. He was very kind to me. I was missing some camera equipment, and he pulled over and immediately went in with me, and I didn't conveniently forget my wallet. I forgot my wallet because we were in a rush. He was up very early in the morning, and we had to get started early. He gets up and starts doing his OSIT work and stuff in the morning. So I had forgotten my wallet and all my money to buy lunch, buy food, buy anything, and Tommy bought everything and didn't ever ask to be repaid for it. So I'm just telling people from my perspective what happened. And, MasterCard, I can answer that too. But, I mean, if anybody invites you on a catch and you have the means and are able to do it, I think that we all could be able to put things aside that, for sure, I think attention and clout, Tommy let me film things that are of interest before catches and after catches, just like Ray did. And as much as the personal drama between me and Ray has sort of festered for the last year, Ray let me do the same thing, where I was able to capture the stressors that are involved in catching predators. So, I mean, I can sit here and, can I tell people what they want to hear, which is, Tommy is a drug addict, Tommy is an alcoholic? No, I didn't see any of that. And I saw someone that got up very early in the morning doing catching work and went to bed very early to get up and do it again, or whatever he had going on, because he sort of, had all of his personal stuff that he deals with on a constant basis and everything. So, I mean, was I doing it for attention and clout? I mean, how could you say that I wasn't doing it for attention and clout, right? But in the same time, that even if you're going to do something for attention and clout, I think that putting that aside, I've been critical of Tommy for attention and clout. and I've gotten attention from it and clout from it. So I think that it's unfair. I'm simply reporting back from the Tommy that I met in person versus the Tommy that I have trolled online. And I didn't see someone who was...
Man, it makes me hella Samantha clitoris bitch and moan like a pussy. I'm going to entertain this one out of here because I am done. I'm really... Well, I'm not going to say I'm drunk, but I'm buzzed and then go to bed. So, here we go.
Send it to
Hey,
John. They doxed the wrong Powell family, but I'm still related
pause
to them.
this pervert for a second? I got it. Or mute him. I hate his voice. So annoying. So I have a quick, I have a theory about...
Look at that.
Or I'm a little...
So big.
I want to open up a discussion about the NTF Jonathan thing for a second.
Yeah.
So, Jonathan gave the woman like $100 towards her internet, right? And then he was offering up like a nice laptop, which a nice laptop, several $100s, right? So I'm thinking like, what did NTF do to this gay man that he would give her that much money, right? Which is weird. And then the son adds like this weird twist to it, right? And this is where Jilly, I think you might have some insight. Like we know the kid is colored, right? And we know that Jonathan likes that because the whole border thing, right? He's getting kids from Mexico. Do you think that maybe the kid was involved in the negotiations? Serious question.
Yeah, I do.
I thought you would. I'm gonna jump off though. I have to run. I wanted to jump up here. I thought Jilly might kind of think similar to me. I don't know if Clown Force will now that he's cucked by cat eyes, but I'm gonna listen. I'll be in chat. Fuck out of here, you bastard.
You got something going there. I mean, I think that there's something to it, but we'll only have to wait and see.
Yeah, I don't know much about it.
Wants to
Bill's
give her
a fucking weirdo.
Gonna steal her child. Probably thinks, well, she'll spread her legs for another Negro man. It'll happen again. She can give up this one.
Alright, I'm out of here, much. Peace out. Take care, everybody. Happy 4th of July weekend.